man. Oh, what a short night. Hey guys. Welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server with your goat doctor. What is it? Is it raining again? Man, you know, the old school guys understand this joke. The old school Minecraft guys. It's raining way too much on this server. So we're using our vanilla um, s- bed sleeping thing, right? So one player can skip the night. If you do that, still the weather reset is kind of broken and it constantly rains. So right now we're contemplating to go back, to the data pack, sleeping data pack, because the constant rain really gets annoying. I didn't feel much of the rain. I was sitting down here in the caves. Yes, indeed. And look at this, guys. Yeah. I've been doing some mining AFK off camera. So, yes, there is certain things a proper Minecrafter needs. And yeah, that thing is for sure slime balls, amongst many, many other things. But it is one of those things you really, really need to make more cool stuff. But, building slime farms is not the most exciting thing. Pretty much what you do, you locate a slime chunk, you dig it out, and then you find some way to attract slimes, transport them somewhere, and kill them. And that's pretty much what I was doing here. And by here, you wonder, where are we? Well, let's use the replay. I wanted to say Tweakaroo camera mod. A lot of people ask all the time in the comment section, what is he using for the free cam? It's a part of Tweakaroo. I'm gonna show you some more useful mods I use today. But look at that. Do you recognize this? Yeah. The Gigacore pod that landed in Ren's last episode. And I was very excited when I saw, hey, wow, Ren discovered a mushroom island. Problem is, it's 15,000 blocks out, and the way to get here is the biggest pain in the butt. You walk like for 15 minutes through the nether. So yeah, we need to change that. But Ren said, I have this huge island. Come, do things. It's massive. That's like, perfect. Because, well, this is the perfect spot for a slime farm that is highly efficient, but doesn't need to have a perimeter or anything along those lines. As you know, in 1.18, right, players now have their own mob cap, which is good. Let's go to our spawning spot back there, and then we talk about the mechanics in this farm and why you should do your slime farms like that. I promise it's definitely a huge difference. So here's my spawning spot, right? Let's use free cam again. You can see I'm standing inwards here, and if you look above me, it's Mushroom Island. That means, and now we're gonna use another tool that is really useful, Mini Hut. Also provided by Massa. And with Mini Hut now, you can see this red globe around us, right? This is the area around me standing here where mobs could spawn, right? So look at it. The huge majority of this spawning cylinder, or sphere, better say, is within the Mushroom Island. That means, I have a perfect perimeter here. No hostile mobs can spawn, which will make sure that in the areas that allow mob spawning, mobs will frequently spawn. You have your own mob cap now, 70 mobs for yourself. So with this setup here, we never really touch mob cap and always make sure lots of slime can spawn. Well, up here, there is part of the slime chunk. Those are 4 slime chunks, which is absolutely gnarly. I'll show you a way to detect those too. In a second. But yeah, let's first continue with the explanation here. Right, and you can see some of the caves here I went and lit up a bit to prevent general mob spawning, but not everything. You can see there's creeper spawning, but still we get really, really excellent rates down here at the farm because, well, yeah, most of the spawnable area I'm producing with my player there is in a perimeter in the Mushroom Island, and therefore this one layer farm here produces a lot of slime spawns. If you watch it for a while, we can see that yeah, it's spawning quite frequently. So let's go to the configuration of yeah, Mini HUD. Mini HUD has all kinds of renderers, and this is the spawn sphere here, right? This shows the 128 block radius around me as a player. You can turn these renderers on and off and have different overlays, and one of them is also the slime overlay. Yeah, overlay slime chunks. Boom. And if you do that, you can see there's all kinds of slime chunks all around us, and here is a quadruple slime chunk. Yeah, absolutely amazeballs, and obviously a situation you should take advantage of. And as you can see, slime chunks are quite frequent, and it's pretty cool to see it kind of illustrated like that. Well, how did I find that? Well, yeah, pretty much just came out here to the island, activated the slime overlay and scouted, and yeah, saw this is amazing. So let's use it. Absolutely cool. Normally, you know, you would use external tools to discover your slime chunks using the seed, and by now, actually, some hermits, including me, not all of them, I'm not quite sure who, but I, for sure, know the seed. And this is a crazy story, how this came about, how I know the seed. But I'd say, let's go to the nether side of things. So here's pretty simple, and then I explain about the seed. So here is Iron Golem, right? And yeah, they have a tracking radius of 16 blocks, and Slime will just see them go to the Golem, touch the portal, go to the nether. And we have this set up everywhere here, right? Always the same thing. Some fence posts, keeps the Golem in. And yeah, they're just attracting the slime. Very simple, and also not so massive with your obsidian needs. You know, there's a nice lava cave back there. Could dig out the obsidian. And now let's make it to the other side. I still haven't broken a hole into bedrock here. And this is also more or less of a makeshift killing area. Yeah, here and there one slime can glitch out, very rarely. I will maybe later slice the portal a bit and cut off the lower part and make a better killing system, moving the portal up a bit. But you know, this is all a little bit makeshift, early gamey. You always need some room for improvement. So anyways, yeah, it's working already pretty fine. Was AFKing for a few hours here, maybe 4 hours or something like that overnight. I wanted to AFK longer, but we have the server restart in the most stupid time in the middle of the night, and yeah, if I don't put an alarm clock on, I get kicked from the server and my AFK sessions are over. It's like 3 AM or something stupid, so I have to set my alarm clock, get up, log back onto the server after the server restart. I need to bring that up in the meetings, man. We need to move that server restart time. Anyways, yeah, here's the output, right? Very simple, just magma blocks, and then there is some minecarts sitting there, grabbing stuff, putting it into hoppers, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So how do I know the seed? And yeah, let's get out of here. On our way back, I will tell you, but first, no, I'll come back later. Yeah, we can walk back. So, yeah, it is a long way. I marked it out with torches. I will hook up a very fast transport system here, because, yeah, it is literally 10-15 minutes to walk back to where things are happening. It's spawn and stuff. So, how was the seed discovered? How did the mad lads do it? So I chill in Psycraft Discord, hang out, all of a sudden get a DM, Cortex comes in. It's like, hey dog, we cracked the seed. Like, what? Cortex is also part of the Reddit, Hermitcraft Reddit, right? He goes like, yeah, and I think you made it possible. It's like, what? What did I do? How did I screw up and leak the seed? And then I was thinking a little bit. And then it became clear. I was looking at the bedrock structure on the ceiling here, right? Bedrock is individual. And I was having my F3 screen up, looking at coordinate, explaining to you guys, we can also do a diagonal cut here, explaining to you guys that you know, you need to have height level 127 to glitch through the bedrock ceiling and so on. And from this small patch of bedrock exposed, those absolute mad lads managed to calculate the actual Hermitcraft seed. I didn't know the seed. So I go like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Can you send me the seed? Let me confirm. Only Zizuma knows that it's actually the real seed. Alright, so I sent the seed to Zizuma and go like, hey X, is this our seed? He looks it up and says, yeah, how do you know? It's like, don't ask me. Yeah, so the seed is known. And with the seed being known now, obviously I could use a command to put it into MiniHut, and that made it possible to locate the slime chunks. So yeah, pretty crazy. I was just amazed within one episode, within half a day, by exposing the bedrock, the seed was cracked. And yeah, I'll make the long journey back to spawn. We have plenty of stuff to do. And hey, the wheeling and dealing is happening. Check it out. I made great deals. Hello. You around?
Hi, Doc.
Hey, yo. What's up?
I'm returning from the ocean.
Oh.
It's a lot of work out there.
I know. It's a grind. I always hated to make a temple. You know what do you call it? Monument farms. Yeah, I hate them.
It's hard. Right, I'll go get your diamonds.
Yeah, wait.
Helping me out.
Wait, we can make a deal. Listen, Jem.
You want to make a deal?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
So
come into
listen,
the treehouse.
I'm gonna need a lot of prismarine blocks this season too, for my big base and building projects there. So and everything, and also sea lanterns and stuff.
Right.
So I can offer you a deal. I say normally, the sand would be. I calculated it. Everybody, the viewer said, sell it for four stacks per diamond or something, right?
Yes.
So 5 double chests would be 67.5 diamonds. That's a weird number. Discount would be a stack. I'd say you can have the sand for free if I get free access to the farm later on and can make myself prismarine blocks and stuff.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, Doc. Okay. You know what? I'll take that deal. Yes. Handshake.
All right. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think
deal.
it's fair. It's fair. Wait, I show you where I can grab the sand. It's already there.
Perfect.
Do you have shulker boxes to transport it?
No.
Oh,
no,
God.
I have my own hands.
Oh wait, we need to go through here. Hey, that's super cool, but because I was really concerned for all my prismarine I needed, and when I heard you're gonna build the farm, and now you got some diamonds left over, I guess, so.
Yeah, well, it's saving me 64 diamonds, which that would be you buying quite a lot of prismarine, so it's the same, really. It works out.
Yeah, I guess in the end I have no idea how much I need, but I will not take it from your shop then or so. Just go there and make it myself so it doesn't drain your resource or so. All right. So here is a little door, and then you just jump down here in the hole, and here all the sand you need.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is gonna be good. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. If you need a little bit more or whatever, just take. Right. It's all good.
Thank you, Doc.
No
you are
worries.
the bestest.
It's
I will
awesome.
get to work dragging this back and forth.
Good luck with the farm. If you need any help or tips, let me know. I can ask the hive mind.
Thank you.
But I think it should be straightforward.
Yeah, it's just draining it. It's fine.
All right. Have fun. Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
What on earth has Scar been up to? Oh my god, this looks amazing. We need to do some terraforming. Look at this. He created a elven wonderland, and there's Impulse. Yes, okay, we're waiting for him. Impulse called me. He wants to make a trade. He needs a stack of gold. We got gold, and Impulse has lots of emeralds. Right?
Hey Doc, I'll come to you this time since you just made a long journey to come to me.
It's a pain out there, 15,000 blocks. Why on earth did Ren find it's so far out?
I'm surprised he found it without knowing the seed of the world.
That's
like he just had to
crazy.
go. Oh
Yeah.
man.
I want to build a slime farm out there, because it's so good in the on a mushroom island. If you stand there, you have pretty much half a perimeter, right? If you
yeah,
pick a
that's
slime
true.
farm on the edge, it will be super efficient. But getting there is the biggest pain in the butt.
Oh man, if you get slime balls and blocks, I am going to be your best customer
Yep.
because I've been needing those. I think I found a slime and I had 12 and it's going fast. So yeah,
Yeah.
can't
We
wait for
need
you
it.
to open them.
Yeah,
But you're
we
going to
need
sell
it.
them, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm gonna go quick. I'm gonna try to get it up and running this week because I know all the redstoners
Nice.
want some slime. So
Sweet.
here,
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
gold.
Oh, thank you so much. I know you've been doing a little bit of villager trading, and
Yes.
emeralds they're not fun to get. I know you probably have
No.
iron and stuff, but
Yeah.
a lot
That's,
easier
I
if
was
you
I
just
was
have it.
already contemplating to make a stacking raid farm just to get the emeralds because that's now I'm good though.
Yeah.
That'll last for a while.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'll probably be selling them and stuff because I did do a stacking raid farm and it's incredible. The raid
Nice.
farms are insane. What is going on these days?
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Then emerald problem is solved. Yeah. Make an emerald shop then. That'll be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably
I really
will.
don't want to build another stacking raid farm. I mean, it's
Yeah.
we don't need
Yeah.
two.
I jumped on it, man. I'm doing the villager grind. I'm trying to get iTrade 2.0 open so I can sell all the books.
Nice.
So
I'm looking
that's
forward
my
to
goal.
that. That's cool.
Yeah,
By
so
the
this
way,
is gonna come in handy, man. I'm gonna make some golden apples. I got to do the whole conversion thing. So I was
no worries.
I
If you
needed the
need
gold.
more gold, let me know. I got tons.
Okay.
Sweet.
Sure thing.
All right.
All right, man. Well, thanks for making the trip. I
No
appreciate
worries.
it.
Back out 15,000 blocks now.
Oh, man.
Whenever I see Jeff's Hocklin farm here, I'm pretty happy because then I know I'm almost home. I ran this back and forth way too much over the last 2 days while working on the slime farm. But yeah, see, we're making great deals. I plan to use a lot of prismarine blocks in my future big base. I want to build a giant perimeter. I want to build a quarry on the server. It's going to be absolutely mental. But yeah, I want to bring back the old school world tour vibes with this build. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be my masterpiece so far on the Hermitcraft server. I know it. You'll see. Anyways, so yeah, for the Prismarine future, we made great deals. Also, I think the gold deal with Impulse was cool because, I really didn't want to build a raid farm. It's been done over and over and over. I tend to do things that are not so, seen a million times right in my episodes. So, I don't know, another stacking raid farm. Why? I have different plans to work with raids that are never seen before, and I'll soon get to that as well, which is really cool. Oh, we need to be careful. I can't get too close to there. You might see something you're not supposed to see. Something might pop up back there, if you know what I mean. As you could see, I had a beacon over there at Rendog's Mushroom Island, and to get that I had to make myself a better sword. Upgraded the villagers here a little bit, got a few more useful ones in. Respiration 3 for the helmet, upgraded my gear a little bit further. The helmet is now perfect again, it's the Holy Diver as we know it. Just didn't do the shoes yet, but anything else I have perfect gear now. Time to upgrade it to netherite, and I have a crazy plan for that too. Anyways, I just then went ahead, ran around the nether fortress, got myself some skulls, and then went to the end, which is discovered by now, somewhere over there, under this mountain, but there's a nether tunnel, and, cheese the wither. You all know the drill, just use the platform, and then, I was ready to do the digging project over with the slime chunks. And I want to show you something other cool I installed here. This is a really cool automatic villager harvesting system and spits out nice amounts of carrots. It's fully tileable like that, and you can hook up, of course, a moss-based bone meal farm to it. Bone meal is inflationary, so it makes no sense anymore to build the big villager auto farms, kind of with this concept we have up there in the breeder. You know the drill, right? And the villagers throw the carrots to others and so on. You don't need bone meal for that, but as bone meal is so easy to come by and easy to make with moss and composter setups, this is the way to go. I show you. I have some bone meal here. Let's load one of the cells up. and break this carrot here, and then we'll see the thing in action. So yeah, villager plants and immediately harvests again, and by updating this observer we send 3 pulses through, you know, bone meal the carrots to full growth, and villager picks them up and recycle through, and this way we produce carrots. This module has no bone meal at the moment, but if we put some in, would run the same way. Really easy to set up. I saw the Psycraft Patreon server guys using that one, and I thought this is a really cool design. They use it to feed their massive villager breeder. They have several stacked to each other, right? A longer array, and then you get a massive carrot output out of that thing. Very easy to do. Observer is watching the carrots here, which are on cropped soil, and then we got some water here and there, right, to keep it all nice and fertilized. And then, you know, observer going down, you need this full block here. Hoppers pointing into a chest leading out somewhere. Transfer the signal through the hopper with this observer up into a dispenser that will hold your bone meal, and there you can feed in, right, more bone meal if need be. I'll hook up a moss farm here eventually. It's a cool little side gimmicky project, and yeah, we'll have infinite carrots, good for trading with some of the villagers. So yeah, this is how this setup looks, and yeah, should be able to replicate it from just looking at it, right? It's super simple, but really cool and really efficient. Fun to watch. And here we go again. Back at my favorite place, up on the nether roof, just out of render distance of our gold farm over there. And I picked a very particular spot here, and as you can see, it is a soul sand valley. What does a soul sand valley do? Aside of providing us infinite bone meal, it spawns ghast and skeletons, but it's easy to avoid all the other spawns that happen here. Some striders are running around too, but mainly ghast, and ghasts is what we're after. And here in this chest you can see all that is needed to build a very, very smart and super compact and easy to set up ghast catcher. I worked on that with methods, and I guess I'm gonna set up the basic spawning platform for the setup and then explain what's going on. It's pretty cool, and yeah, you shall see. We will need those ghasts for a very good reason that will break your brain. Alright, and there it is. The most compact and simple and very, very clever ghast catcher you can imagine. Methods spent way too much time with ghasts over the past few months, and they figured out cool stuff, and this is the first stage to really some brand new mind-boggling technology. Anyways, how do we catch ghast and how does this thing work here? Well, we are in a soul sand valley completely, and we have these spawn spaces here, and on the spawn spaces we have mushrooms. Brown mushrooms to be exact, and brown mushrooms has that nice property that they actually give up a light level of 1. That means this whole platform here is lit up light level 1. That means no other mobs can spawn, skeletons or so. And ghast, they don't care about light level. They can spawn here as we are in the Soul Sand Valley, and other mobs are restricted from spawning. So yeah, we will only get ghast on this platform here. On top we have these glass blocks. They are pretty crucial. When a ghast spawns on here, the ghast fits exactly under these glass blocks and will not be able to fly up, because the AI wants them to first fly up and then they go sideways. If they can't fly up, they can't go sideways. So the ghast would perfectly sit here and not fly away. But that's not really helpful. We want to catch them and have them in a safe place so we can easily name them and move all over the place and use for all kinds of crazy stuff, right? That's our goal. So how do we do it? Well, very clever system here. We have a dispenser with minecarts in there. Below is a dropper and a hopper chain that can hold more minecarts in this chest here. And we have 2 of these things. And yeah, it's hooked up like that from below. Very simple. Dropper, dispenser, and then the hopper line just feeding. Technically, you don't even need extra minecarts. You can, get by with the ones you have in there. And yeah, what happens now is if a ghast spawns anywhere on this platform here, it will touch this pressure plate with the hitbox. If it happens from the other side, well, there's pressure plate too, right? Minecart will be dispensed too. But anywhere the ghast spawns on here, it will intersect with the minecart and instantly be picked up. And then depending on if they spawn here or there, right, the minecart will be bumped like this. I had another one here on track from demonstrating. But, you know, we'll fall down, and then down here we have ghasts in minecarts. And yeah, now we just need to store them in a way that they can't shoot at us and see us. And there's a simple way to do that. Ilmango actually discovered a really nice way to do that like over 7 years ago. I had to dig deep in the video archives to find that treasure. But yeah, we recovered it and added it to the system. I'll do that right now to complete the system. Then we just need an AFK spot. We stand up there, and in an hour we should have caught 8 ghasts or so. And it's super quick to build. I mean, all these resources here are easy to get. The snow as well, right? Just walk up the mountain, pick it up with some buckets, and that's it. And yeah, this is good enough. Of course, you know, you can always expand this. If you for some reason want to catch more than 8 ghasts an hour, or 10 this setup maybe even spits out, you can always add individual modules, you know, just build another one of these next to it, and so on. Actually, one individual module goes up to right here. Right, that is one individual module. This already contains 2 modules. Each dispenser pressure plate combo stands for a module, so it's up to here, and this is the next module, right? Yeah, and I'd say I'll add the few more bits that we need to store everything, and then we put an AFK spot somewhere up there. And then we should be able to catch ghast. I have 12 name tags. That should be good enough. I think we will build an array that can hold like 9 or 10 ghasts. Should be good enough for a start. Alright, here we go. This is the storage setup for the ghast. The ghast will sit in these minecarts here. And it's a really clever system designed by Ilmango 7 years ago, or something like a long time ago, but it is just a clever system that shifts minecarts forward as soon as we pull one out. Check it out, we pull the front one out, and then all the other minecarts start following up, you know, and it would do this with 10. So yeah, this is the system. We will stock minecarts in there, and then if you want to pull out a ghast, we just press this button and transfer it to wherever we want. Pretty cool design. As I said, Mango made this many years ago, and while we're at it, I want to tell you a quick and funny story about Mango. So there is also the Chinese YouTube, and while we have a look on top, so you can copy it if you want to. Right, very simple, and it's called Bilibili. And yeah, in China you don't have access to YouTube, right? So they have their own thing, and over there a lot of technical Minecraft videos are very popular, often, you know, re-uploaded actually. And yeah, the videos of Mango or Ilmango being uploaded over there have the strangest titles, and one title we found is, I don't know, it was Cactus Farm designed by foreign god Lee Mango. So supposedly in China, Ilmango is a god. Oh, cool. Keralis, Withering Heights. Well done, Keralis. Okay, we are ready to go, guys. This system is ready to run. We just need to bring some minecarts, stuff a few in here. I don't know, put 10 in each. And yeah, then we need to go straight up to max height, you know, AFK spot, and sit there and see if we can catch ourselves a few ghasts. Well, okay. That was quick. I just I started replay mod, you know, trying to run it, so we have good footage now of the actual ghast catch, and we can look at it in detail. So yeah, you see, minecart snatched him, and yeah, stored him back there safely in the conga line. And yeah, now the next minecart can be dispensed and will be placed one slot afterwards, and so on. And of course they will also not despawn as they are in minecarts, so we don't have to worry. Yeah, good stuff. And here's our ghast, and we can look at it, and then later we can just, you know, walk inside and name it. They can't see us because the glass panes is in their eyes. Well, that Worked like a charm. Okay, let's go back up and see if we can catch a few more. Nice. Very pleased, very pleased. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That actually went quicker than I thought it would. I was maybe AFK for about 40 minutes now. And just came back to check, and yeah, seeing the whole line is filled. Need to make sure to take out minecarts. At the moment we cannot even hold more. Oh my god, it's gonna be so loud down there. I need to name tag them all soon. I got a bunch of name tags and will silence them then. Wow. It looks crazy. Must be 10 or so now. Hey, let me quickly get over here. Make sure we take out minecarts so we don't catch more. Don't want to catch too many. Okay. Let's put them here in the chest. Wow. Oh, need to make sure later when I edit the video to turn down the sounds of the second audio lane. Alright. Let's check them. They all face in the same direction. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, but if you have a system like that, it's really easy to handle, Ghast. No problemo. Wow, how many are those? Let's count the mouths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So the farm actually runs faster than anticipated. I mean, obviously it can be statistical, you know, anomaly or so that it was, but I don't know. This small thing was able to catch these 10 Ghast in like 40 minutes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I say. One step closer to some epic stuff. Oh yeah. I'm back at the shopping area, and yeah, let's call it a shopping area by now, because people are opening shops left and right? But still, it's also living quarters, our houses, and yeah, here we got the sand shop. I still haven't fully stocked it. I should really get to that. Man, as I told you, I'm a really bad businessman. But now I already want to set up the next shop, here the slime shop, and then we'll combine setting everything up together, transporting the materials we're gonna sell and all of that, right? So, you know, just Hermitcraft things. I randomly dig around here, right, to create some space for my build, and then I hear noises, and then there is this random zombie villager in a boat in a random hole here. I think at the start of the season somebody was like, oh cool, in case we need villagers here, yeah, we have a zombie villager, and trap him in a boat and forget about him and just add lag for no reason. Classic Hermitcraft behavior. Classic Hermitcraft. And yeah, what's also classic Hermitcraft is promotional efforts by shops, right? Over here, Javin has a cooked pork chop shop now. We came by the Hoglin farm right on top of the nether. The price is there though. 4 stacks for 1 diamond. I think this is just too cheap, and it goes with what I think about the Hoglin farm. Actually, I think the Hoglin farm is one of those farms I will never build. Even I, believe it or not. You know me, I like every exploit in the game and whatnot. But what I don't like is low effort to get insane output. And the Hoglin farm is the most low effort. It's like the stupid Enderman farm everybody has built a million times, where I showed a tutorial for 10 years ago, and since that it's been the meta. I'm so sick of these. So yeah, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna eat pork chop. I mean, nothing against Jeff here, of course. I mean, you know, business is business, right? But this farm... Oh, a bee! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. You're alive. Where did you come from? At least one is here. Go back to... Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna eat this pork chop this season. Generally, I just think this farm is overpowered, and I don't really like it. So I will eat Giga Pies or something else. This is a Ren dropped that by. 2 diamonds. I think I told him when I was grinding somewhere, if you need book, go get it, and told him the price is 2 diamonds, and yeah, he left it here. I think he got a Silk Touch book or something, and yeah, that's the reward. And yeah, gigapies. See, yeah, of course, pork chop is the better food, easier to get, but look at all the effort Ren went through to make this cool factory, right, and sell pie. Leads all kinds of ingredients, several farms combined, and then you need to craft it. So it's a nice workflow that goes into food, and you can be really happy if you have it. Like for the pork chop thing, in my opinion, it's just too cheap to produce it. And yeah, then XP also said, hey, who wants redstone, randomly in chat, and I was like, here. I always like redstone. It's like, okay, cool. And then yeah, looks like he came by and dropped us tons of redstone blocks. This is so nice of XP. Thank you. Can't be happier about that. We'll keep that. This is cool. Although I have to say, I appreciate the really, really cool, map Javin made for the shop. Not gonna lie. That is pretty cool. Why is there a giant? Wait, I'm getting distracted. Rian, what is this about? And the last one. Oh, is this did I wax them? Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I totally forgot how draining it is to have copper age. And what I don't like is to put, unaged copper on my builds and then wait until it reaches the appropriate stage I want to have. I always want to have the copper in advance and be able to assemble everything the way I imagined it. And yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, how you guys named it, Eco Steampunk, which is, did you guys make that up? I saw in the comment section, or is it really a thing? To me, it's just an evolution of the old goat sandstone build style, modernized and more cool. And I think, yeah, this one is another really, really cool house. So this angle here is really, really nice. Worked on it last night again with Jeromus on my creative server. Stitched this bad boy together, and I love it. It is just a cool, warm, cozy, dense building with a lot of interesting shapes, and flows well with our existing build, right? We have the sand shop. This will be the slime shop, of course. As you can see on top, we got slime, and it just stands there and flows in nicely. And now it's about time to do some terraforming around here. I want to have a K wall going along, and then we need to do some. Oh, perfect stage. We need to do some more stuff around. The whole area here, right? Terraforming, making it all blend together. But we're not in a rush. You want to take time and spend time with your builds and just feel them, and don't create this soulless things, right? Things need to evolve. You got to take time. Maybe you come up with another cool detail idea inside here. If you think about it for a bit and look at your build, relax. This is a long season. No need to rush stuff. No need to go crazy. Everything will fall in place and it will be beautiful. That's how I enjoy Minecraft. Chill, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, so the inside here, right? Kind of same style as we have going on in our first house there. Using these trapdoors again. I think they flow real nice. Enjoy it a lot to work with these, and the green glass. It just gives me good vibes to be in these rooms. The moss carpet floors, the nice pastel-y wooden floor colors. Here will be an ender chest. This is where the slime will be sold. Here, item frame. Let's quickly head up maybe into the sleeping quarters and have a quick nap. Oh no, maybe there's one thing, a small little detail, right? The slime, did I hear a creeper? No. The slime is lit up, of course, and shines a little bit with blocks below. I also put some slime heads up there. I got from the slime farm when I was manually killing them while digging it out. So yeah, I think that looks really cool. It's like a nice accent and lets people know, hey, there's slime to be had here. I mean, my advertisement is not so much in your face like some other hermits choose to do, right? We have a hidden hourglass shape to kind of tell people here's sand. But in the end, it's all about propaganda, mouse-to-mouse propaganda. Did I have another ice block up there and break my elevator? This is a flaw with the shoes. I need to get rid of these stupid ice shoes. Who uses ice shoes anyways? It was just to stunt on the others a bit. Alright, let's quickly get up there. Yeah, of course I did. Alright, let's break it by hand so it turns back into water. Take off the shoes. You need house shoes. I need house shoes for my home here. Not allowed to come in with your street shoes. So yeah, there's a view from on top. You can see we have some more solar panels integrated growth going on with the azalea stuff and those bushes that meander around the building. And yeah, I think, it's important. Every angle you look from, it's kind of a cool, interesting shape. This looks cool. I wanted to make sure the buildings are not too tight together and we have still a nice view on what the other hermits do here, right? When you come along, that's also something you should consider. When you build with others on a server, give people some angles so their stuff can be seen from important streets and so too, right? Positioning is important, and you don't want to build a massive skyscraper, giant building here in front blocking off everything. Okay, well, you can, but you don't have to. So yeah, really cool. I enjoy this build style. I'm really glad you guys like it, and I can't wait to show you what the main base will look like. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, that's the build project for today. Now terraforming and so on is on the agenda. Looking forward to that too. Maybe we do that in a stream together. We'll see. Check out the links in the video description if you want to catch me live one of these days over on the Twitches, of course. Yeah, brought in some copper again. I think it also goes really, really well with the color palette we have generally going on here. And works out well. Now I have to do something tedious though. I have to haul slime from the Randox 15,000 kilometers away island and bring it here. But yeah, today I want to end the episode with a special little treat. But before we do that, a little reward, a little game-breaking thing you guys can do at home as a reward that you're still here towards the end of the episode. I wanted to announce one thing beforehand, though. So you saw on the last Hermitcraft episode, I used a really, really, really cool thumbnail. That thumbnail was fan art. And, obviously check the video description for more info, who made it, and so on. I loved it. It's a bit of an older piece, but I loved it dearly. And I think, as we also rebranded the whole thing, what GOAT means, right? We do this stuff together. And the art and fan art community around Hermitcraft is insane. Right, I can just recommend check out the Reddits or just look for Hermitcraft fan art. They even have like huge collections of things that come out regularly, hermit scene and all kinds of stuff. It's really, really cool, and I personally love our fan art. And many hermits do, like Ren, I know, and others. Love to look at the fan art because it's so amazing and it's really motivating and inspiring. So I think I will include thumbnail fan art, fan art into my thumbnails. On this episode, you saw another one. Link in the video description if you want to check out the artist. I want to give a shout to artists. If you ever are against me using your thumbnail, right? If you make fan art, maybe put a remark there. If you feel this is not appropriate, I'm not trying to take advantage of these fan artists here, right? I didn't commission work and say, hey, I will pay you with exposure. That's the stupid thing, right? That people always say when it comes to art and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do that. It's fan art that exists already, and I want to share it and feature it. But if you as a fan artist have something against that, or if I ever use a thumbnail with your art and you don't want that, please just contact me. There's no problem. I will remove it right away. and make sure, you know, your rights are protected, or, you know, whatever concerns you might have. But generally, I just want to share this amazing fan art because I personally love it. I have actually an E-frame hanging here right next to me, where I store all the fan art. There's dozens and dozens of fan art rotating there, and I look on it every day, and, you know, I'm motivated to see the amazing artwork people did for me. And yeah, maybe I should make a little time-lapse video of that and share it over on Twitter also, so you can check it out. It's really cool. I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, as I said, shout out to all you artists out there. And if I ever, you know, want you to make thumbnail art or any art piece for me, of course I would do it as a normal commission and ask you. But, you know, if you have some fan art out there already, I think it would be a shame if not more people get to see it. So that's that. And now, after addressing the artists, now comes your little reward. And you will be quite astonished. So, inventory space. The good old conundrum. Every additional block of inventory space we could get would be a huge, huge bonus, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be just nice. I mean, imagine, let's say, if you had 3 or 4 more slots. Alone that, if you think about Schalke boxes, how much more material you could transport would be pretty amazing. Oh, there's XPcraft, it's swimming by. Hi, buddy. Hey, just doing my outro. Oh, it's so fun to live close together. You see a hermit all the time. Okay. I'm not okay. Here we go. I'm telling you. Do this. Go to your options. Go to your controls. Go to your mouse settings. And this is, you know, another trick out of the deep pocket of the tech Minecraft community. Been used here quite some time. Turn touchscreen mode on, alright? That's all you have to do. You can do that. There's no mods or anything. Press E or whatever key you have assigned to open your inventory and drag. That means you hold and drag your items into your crafting grid, right? Just like that. You can just normally drag them in there. So now what you normally do is press escape to close your GUI here, but with touchscreen mode you can just tab right here with your mouse by tabbing. You know, just click here. And now open your inventory and you can see you gained 4 additional inventory spots. It's legit. Like, you can walk around, you can relog, it'll stay there. You can transport stuff around. If you open your inventory, press escape, those items will be just pushed back into your hotbar. But this is a legit way, and no hacks. It's in the game right now. You can try it. Try it with your own Minecraft. 4 more inventory slots to be had. Yep. Just make sure you never tap out. One more time, dragging it in there, and then you just do this. Click here, and yeah. And that trick I will use now to haul all the slime and whatever else we need to haul here to make the shops up and running. And yeah, that's it for today. Stay tuned. Next time, I think I'm ready to show you something game-breaking that you probably cannot imagine would ever work. We got the prep for it done. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Enjoy your additional inventory slots.